Hello, hello, and welcome in on this Monday morning. Welcome to the Fire Emblem Three Houses Randomizer, the Thales Chronicles run right here, the premiere opening video series on Dizzy Kit's Twitch TV channel. Welcome on in to anyone coming in today. We're going to be continuing our Fire Emblem Three Houses randomizer run. We're going into the tail end of the first half of the game and dealing with the DLC Ashen Wolves Paralogues today, namely with Gwendal, Monica, Fleche, and Jeralt. These are some of the hardest fights in the first half of the game. We're also going to be trying to achieve the Shield of Fraldarius, which is one of the hardest paralogue items to acquire, just because of the randomness of dealing with keeping every one of a myriad of an army of green NPCs alive. But I am a rather skilled Fire Emblem Three Houses player, rather skilled tactician in general, and we have trained to the hilt with these characters. I'm feeling confident. I think we're going to blow this out of the park. We're going to get full marks. We're going to get all the good items, and hopefully walk out of this with some Heroes Relics to boot. So Monday's our shorter stream of the week, kind of just a warm up. So I don't want to waste too much more time. So I'm going to flip over to getting the game open and getting this stream started so we can try to get through all three of these paralogs today if possible. If you're new to the channel, I'm Dizzy Kit. I used to be the global manager of Uno. I've now moved out into a much more rural, laid-back part of the world. My quintessential real-life Stardew Valley journey to leave corporate America and enjoy the free life out in nature among the trees and the animals. I highly recommend coming out to our Discord where I'm chronicling that journey, sharing really cool photos of the wildlife and the animals and the beautiful autumn weather that we're experiencing. I post pretty regularly on there as well. We're trying to do more friendship stuff, friend gaming. We're doing Sea of Thieves on the side right now with the community, so definitely check that out. And I would also love to get some Stardew co-op going with our community. If anyone is interested, feel free to stop by and get to know us and see if it's worth going into, because it'd be a lot of fun. Stardew is one of the best co-op games out there. I mean, almost as good as Fire Emblem Three Houses, but unfortunately that's couch co-op only. Okay, my sound looks good. Let me check the sound meters here. Yep, everything looks right. All right, let's go ahead and flip over to our game, and we should be good to kick off the stream. Let me just close some background apps to make sure we've got as little interference on my CPU as possible to keep the stream running smooth for our audience. I think that clears everything out. All right. So we're jumping right into this with Jeralt's Black Market Scheme Paralogue.
Hey pal, any idea where Happy is?
I haven't seen her.
This is bad. Real bad.
What's bad?
It's nothing. Well, okay, fine. If you insist, I'll tell you what's happened. Thing is, a box was delivered yesterday, filled with feathers. Pricey ones, for bedding. Happy loves a good nap, so she climbed on in. Now she and the box are nowhere to be found. I checked with my merchant contacts. Turns out it was taken to Enbar to be sold on the black market. You catch what I'm throwing, yeah? Happy was fast asleep in the thing when it was stolen.
That sounds completely believable, Jeralt.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, that's Happy for you. She runs like clockwork, that one. Goes to bed at sunset and won't wake up until sunrise. If we don't go and find her, something terrible could happen. One sigh and a demonic beast could come barreling through town.
It's true. If that were true, that would be bad.
Right. The way I see it. have no choice but to rush off and rescue her. You in?
I'm in.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to it.
Let's do it, Jeralt.
Finally, we're here. Now, where's Happy? We've got to find her before that box is sold. Let's split up and search the town. We'll cover more ground that way.
Still no sign of Fleche.
I know! Where in the hell could she go?
I can't believe you, Bee. Well, I can, but that doesn't make me any less angry.
Whoa, easy there. I have a good reason. Trust me.
Don't even try to weasel your way out of this. Ooh, you're the worst!
He's the actual worst.
You don't even know what I did yet. Not that you're wrong, but still. Look, I may be a scoundrel, but I stand by what I did. Let me explain. I got a tip-off that an item was being sold on the black market today. Not just any item. My mom's...
There you are! How dare you interfere with our business?
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. You're finished!
We'll continue story time later. First, I'll need your help clearing out these thugs.
Oh, these thugs picked the wrong fight. Alright, battle with the rogues. I believe the rogues were the ones that have the double Cresta Chevalier, which thankfully they don't typically bring combat arts, so it hasn't been a huge problem yet. Waiting for the day they do, though, and then we're going to be in trouble. We're going to have some full healing rogues on our hands. We're going to have to be careful choosing out squads. So the unique part about this paralogue is we are kind of separated across the map by a wide margin, so we really have to set up pairs of two to be able to duel it out. Whoever's here actually has to kind of go solo against a brawler, which can be pretty rough. So we pretty much can't bring weak links to this one. I think we've given up on trying to recruit Rhea. Sadly, we never got her to B-rank support, so that recruitment is probably not happening. Still holding out for Bernie. Bernie's at B. It's all a dice roll on if we get it or not. Anna, I don't mind bringing here. She is an absolute unit of a cleric, like Nosferatu tank. She should be able to handle herself nicely. I kind of want to bring the Ashen Wolves here just for solidarity. So we'll bring them here. We definitely are going to want Lord Lysithea on the field for this. So let's start there and see how this is kind of shaping out. So Anna can probably go solo with him. I think as long as she can get into those woods, she should just be able to like tank through anything that's going on. I kind of want to put Lord Lysithea just smack in the middle of the chaos. So we'll put her there. Gwendal can kind of stealth in behind her to offer some support. I think that should work nicely. There's a fire orb over here, so I kind of want to get a decent mage in a position to use that as soon as possible. Let's take a look at who our options are. We could go Edelgard and then a good mage that can kind of hold their own. Trying to think who that would be. I guess Byleth could do it. I'm thinking Manuela, actually. Yeah, let's bring Manuela in and be part of that group. So we can put Manuela kind of up here, and then we can have Baby Edelgard there. We have one more unit who's going to go with Baby Edelgard. Might not actually be a bad time to test out more of our Pegasus Knight Catherine. As long as she can take out that rogue and fly to safety, I think that's a pretty solid choice. Yeah, let's go with that. So she'll be here. she can kind of lead the charge on taking them out. She's got a battalion online. Everyone needs a battalion online for this. No ifs, ands, oh, and then, okay. She's up here. She can probably duel these two thieves pretty well. I think it's going to be a bit of a slow burn, but considering she's packing a transmute, she should be able to win out pretty handedly. All the treasure chests are fake on this map, so we don't have to worry about a rush for treasure. Let me just take a look at this squad and make sure they're not positioned to be using better battalions at this point. Lysithea is using the Reaper Knights, that's badass. Monica can upgrade to something far better now. Yeah, the Nouvelle Flyer Corps, that's exactly what she's upgrading to, and they're already partially leveled. Okay, that's a huge power spike for her. It's only going to get better as this fight goes on. Hulse Chosen on Gwendal, very stealthy as we learned in Three Hopes. Everything else I think is good. Catherine's just got to use what you got to use when you're a D-rank flyer. Okay, let's figure out who just needs some combat experience. You know what? It doesn't cost me anything. I think I will actually put Rhea on as Thales' adjutant just to see if we can get some last-ditch... Like, there is the chance that we trigger B support from this weekend, then immediately have her support, then immediately she tries to join us. It's not the craziest thing in the world. It's very unlikely, but it's not a zero chance event. Ingrid, we're trying to get, yeah, she needs a lot of magic experience. So let's go ahead and bring her in. She actually technically needs faith experience is what we're building her towards. So we'll bring her in and see if we can give her a faith spell. Out of people that are in this fight, she can go with Lysithea. Lysithea, you can take Ingrid as your +1. And then we need one more adjutant for the fight. Yeah, Acheron's got a long road ahead to him to become a great knight. So we might as well get him in here using his hammer. Whoops, I have way too many blonde-haired characters in this run. It's throwing me off. We are truly the class of blondes. Okay, Acheron and Edelgard have supports. So we'll go ahead and flip in Acheron with baby Adel. Coming through here, I actually want you using Seraphim for faith magic. Acheron, I want you using your hammer. We can't edit you. Are we sitting on any OP items recently that I haven't assigned yet? We have a steel shield and a critical ring we can hand out. Let's take a look here. I actually wouldn't mind swapping out the prayer ring on Gwendal for the crit ring. In terms of the shield, I think she doesn't need the speed ring. She's already so damn fast. Steel shield or prayer ring. What's her luck? Her luck's 23. Yeah, prayer ring's not bad on Lysithea, so we'll go with that. The rest are in a good spot. We have the knowledge gem on baby Edelgard. I think that's fine. She's got her training bow and iron bow ready. That's fine. I'm actually going to put the XP gem on Ingrid for this fight, just to get maximum like adjutant XP boost out of this. Looking into abilities, we've got darting blow on Thales now, which is pretty sick. We don't need Loctite, so I think this is good too. Actually, do we want to put discipline back on him now that he's heavy armor? What would I put it on for, though? I don't think Imperial Lineage is going to be terribly useful on a Paralogue fight. That looks good. Lysithea looks great. This looks good to me as well. We got Goodie Basket and Advocate on Anna. Don't need Monstrous Appeal here. Heartseeker. Nah, not a Dark Flyer. That won't come up very often. Defense Tactics is tempting on this one. What are your... Yeah, you do have good Faith attacks. I do want to have Faith level 4 on you. You're going to be You're going to be fighting with Edelgard, so let's actually trade out Advocacy for Defensive Tactics. I know Archbishop Hilda would never approve of such a rebellious act, but, you know, we've got enough advocates with us. I think the faith is on our side. Everyone else is pretty new, so we don't have too many abilities to worry about. Okay, combat arts. Let's double check we've got the right attacks for this fight. I don't know if we need both of these. I'm actually going to trade out Bane of Monsters for drawback. You've got Tempest Lance. You have Night Kneeler now. Let's give you Night Kneeler. Haze Slice. You have Lightning Axe now. That's a big... Well, how's your magic? Yeah, that's a big upgrade. And it gives Lysithea a magic attack option for heavy defensive foes. Can't believe he doesn't have a bow skill at all. You need to have a bow skill online. Let's put it over Tempest. Tempest Lance is kind of bad. Okay. That all looks correct. Cool. Battalions are already checked. I think we're good to kick off this fight. Actually, let me make sure we're sitting on heals, because we're probably going to need some. I'm going to give him, instead of a heal, I'm going to give him a Pure Water, because he can actually heal with combat arts. You 100% need a heal. Lysithea is also, you know what? It's overdue.
Welcome.
Let's go talk to our friend Petra. I would like to buy... I don't think we're in an elixir neck of the woods yet, but we're going to need 5 concoctions. That should cover most of our high HP tanks. Starting with Lysithea. You can go ahead and take an extra concoction just to have available. You're good. You're okay. You're okay. Let's swap her out. She's going to be taking a lot of punishment in the opening rounds of this fight, so we want to make sure she can heal. You don't really need a concoction. And then Manuela... Let's give Manuela a Pure Water too. Okay. Now I feel completely prepared for this fight. Looking at the enemies, so this is... Oh, it's actually the Thieves, which are the scariest. They're Glass Cannon randomized bandits. So they're Crest of Aubin and Crest of the Beast, and they hit like a truck, but their weakness is they have, like, paper-thin defenses. They've been the most common enemies we've been facing, and early game they were nightmarish. They've kind of fallen off a little bit, so... that may make this a little bit more of a cakewalk than I was anticipating. Let's find out. Knock on wood.
We got what we came for. With this, my sweet daughter will finally...
Yes, the young mistress will finally be safe again. Let's return home at once. But first, oh dear, it seems some thieves are causing trouble in town.
Thieves? Goddess, no! We must hold on to our treasure! there's just one thing you need to remember, yeah? If you see anyone with something that looks like a hero's relic, grab it. You already know this, but it would get real bad real quick if we let them run wild with that thing.
Wait a second. How did a hero's relic end up being sold on the black market?
How indeed. None of this makes sense. That guy's daughter is already dead. Such a tragedy. Anyway, time for our invincible tank Jeralt to go to town on these guys. Alright, these guys are a little bit scarier. We need to cut them down and do a tactical retreat and cut them down again next turn. That's right, become one with the staircase. Okay, they're safe for now. Let's actually get on here. Yeah, I want. No, let's get rid of that guy. Okay, you should be able to basically decimate these guys. Let's have you come up here. Yeah, it'll be a little bit back and forth, but they're hardly a threat to Monica. Okay, now for the dicey side of this fight.
Leave it to me.
Let's get Lysithea over here to draw aggro. Of course, the Aubin can't block counterattacks if it doesn't hit. Okay, now we can get our stealthy in here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna use this turn to position ahead of next turn when he's gonna go into crit town. Okay.
I'll crush them all.
Priority number one is we get rid of this archer, so that they can't turn the tables on my flyer. First, we'll try and fish a crit. Nope, swing and a miss. So backup plan, we're going to have Baby Edelgard come in here and try and assault troop these guys to pin them in place. Get him, Acheron, don't miss! You missed! Okay, that could be incredibly bad for her. I'm like pretty sure she's gonna die. Alright. We'll let it play out just to see how it goes, but yeah, pretty much the only way she doesn't die is if we draw aggro. You can throw a silence out and at least take one of the attackers out. Alright. Let's see if a miracle happens. And then Anna, how? Yeah, they can't even hurt you. That's just sad. You can go ahead and come in here, go into Nosferatu tank mode, and just start devastating. Yeah, Lysithea with counter and quick riposte, she's going to leave no one alive in this area. Dodge! No, no dodge.
I won't forget this. You can count on that.
Alright, that's about what I expected was going to happen.
You're not going anywhere. Can't leave it.
Okay, So we'll go back to before. We may have to just do a retreat for Catherine. We'll move Anna first so we don't have to redo her action. Okay, the alternative option here is we just take out the archer. With that archer gone, I don't think the other two will be able to kill Catherine in one go. Boom. Get her some cover, and now we can play
I'll crush them all.
hit and run games with Catherine at our leisure.
Stay down.
Ooh, that's a hell of a hit and run. All right.
All for Lady Rhea.
The threat on the bottom left corner has been neutralized. Now we can bully.
Let's take them out.
You know, she can probably go head-to-head with that guy. I don't really need to, though. We'll give that to Lysithea still. We can go ahead and shut this guy down for a turn just for XP farm. Okay. Round 1 is in a much better place now.
Too slow. I just worked harder.
Everyone foolishly attacks Lord Lysithea and does not lift to tell the tale. And becomes the one with the staircases. Everyone's becoming a stair today. They're getting stepped on.
Not so fast.
Yeah, the training arc is paying off. Everyone is more than ready for this Paralogue. Alright, we got transmute on her, so she's going to be hitting even harder. Crest of Dominic. Left him with 1. And with that battalion level up, she won't leave him with 1 next time. This poor guy can't even hit Anna.
Oh, my apologies.
What a beast. Same thing over here. Jeralt the shield. He might not have the offense to take them out quickly, but he can take his time. No one's going to break through.
Not so fast.
Okay, that mage has a little bit of bite to him. We gotta watch those 5% crits.
You're not going anywhere. Can't leave any witnesses alive.
Man, the music on these Ashen Wolves Paralogues is good. I love this track.
Leave it to me.
This track tracks. Right.
Watch this.
Go launch Ingrid into our enemies. I think, honestly, Lysithea is going to kill that entire group. There's no real need to keep Gwendal working with her. We'll have our little ice Gundam go mix it up. She's got the increased range now, so Manuela can just start cutting down these heavy armors.
Better luck next time.
Nice, nice. Nosferatu is not going to be much of a threat, so we can kind of just keep him here for weapon XP while we get ready to deal with those incoming grapplers. Who probably, yeah, I figured they wouldn't even be able to hurt Edelgard. Edelgard, OP. One of the strongest students in our randomized school. She may be tiny, but she is untouchable. Yeah, they're not even a threat. Like, I'll just come back. Someone else can deal with the other grappler. Anna can get these archers out of the way. Ooh, okay, they got some moves. They got some moves. It's alright. We're not in a huge rush.
This one's a favorite. I'm here to win.
Have Jeralt bring out the firepower. We can have Thales keep working on sniping. Holy cow, he can almost kill that guy in one go. Yeah, let's soften him up. Soften him up to make sure that Fleche can get the kill. They're going to hit Jeralt again. That's a little bit worrisome. I think I might want to actually remove that character from... Ooh, maybe I can't. Agni's arrow? One short. One short. Almost wonder, I mean, I could gamble on the Machiel Crest doing the work. It's either that or no, I can't even crit fish. They're too fast. All right, let's crest gamble. 10%. No crest. Alright, top right corner is cleared. And I sent Monica up there so she can quickly rejoin the main fight. These three are about to get absolutely dunked on.
You underestimated me.
Alright, Mage mastered for Ingrid, so she's got Lester Lineage Plus. Very nice. That'll help with her leveling issue.
I just worked harder. Too slow. You're irrelevant. Of course I won. Is that all?
Ooh, that would have hurt. We got fancy feet. The dex is too high in my class.
For me.
This poor guy's trying to whittle away at Anna. That Dark Merchant Archer can actually do some damage. They seem to be a step above the regular thieves. Damn, there goes my only other Agnes arrow. Kind of a waste. Okay, we dodged the crits of death. One thing you gotta give it to the rogues for, they have some tanky priests. Can't even hurt her, really? Duel it out then.
Harder.
Honestly, Edelgard, you're kind of not even needed here. You can just rally. Oh, we could have rallied her magic first, darn it. Alright, let them try and hurt her. Ooh, okay. Gwendal, let's clear this archer out. I actually don't think you can. Oh, there we go. If you get serious, you can, Mr. Gundam. Throw that wind. It's like Mega Man. Similar for Lysithea. Then we've got some boltings. Let's throw one out. Just clear the map quicker. You're good. You can get some heals off. It's our Professor Thales, already level 30 because
Don't
White.
leave me exposed.
White magic is OP in Fire Emblem Three Houses. With white magic, you can become anything. It's a solid hit on Fleche. Probably didn't need to let her take that. But it gives Anna something to do. Untouchable. It's a good sign, though. We need this level of dominance if we're gonna take on the Shield of Fraldarius challenge and make it happen. Get it. And a 3.
I won't hold back.
About time they sent some reinforcements. This was getting a little too easy.
All this fighting is ruining our business.
Oh, they're dark merchants too. Okay,
What's
they
the
might
goal?
actually be a threat.
Treasure? Damn it, we've got to get there first.
All right, Catherine, we're done playing with that priest. Let's move on with the fight.
Can't hold me back. Ungrateful.
Everyone else, I think their job is just to start moving into position. Have Monica deal with her corner. Leave no one alive. Yeah, just sit there. Kill them both. Works for me. With stealth, we can actually have you come in here and mess around. Maybe you can even heal up. Nah, take too much damage. Oh, our Ashen Wolves do bring the pressure.
I'm in debt.
26, huge heals from Anna.
Super grateful.
Okay, this is no. These are thieves. So they kind of have the same strengths and weaknesses. There's no magic,
What's
so
the plan?
we can actually have you come into melee, take this guy out. Maybe. I think he's gonna survive with a little bit of health. But then we're gonna have her pull back behind Jeralt. There we go. Everyone wants a piece of Jeralt. Bring it on. Staunch shield activated. No one's getting through his silver shield. Gambits doesn't matter. No one's getting through his infinite charm. Our 32 charm tank doesn't get touched by gambits. Swing and a miss. Ooh, this group is dodgy though. You can't quite reach. We'll have you go first then. I want to save the group flames for the boss. Assassin problem, no more. It's a sick animation. DLC classes have such good animations in this.
I knew you'd do it.
Damn right. Should we be working on Spear or Hammer with you? I kind of want to work on Hammer.
I'm here to win.
Alright, let's move in and knock this Paralogue out.
This is what I do.
It is what she does. I don't think any character in this run can hold a candle to Lysithea. Let's go ahead and run a silence on this guy and see if we can lure them out. With the rest of the reinforcements are pretty much dead or dying. Let's Luna him. Make it quick. And we're in a rush, buddy, so could you, like, come to me to finish this off, maybe? That would be extra nice. We need to get some heals up on Gwendal, so... Just hoping for a crit there, but it's fine, no rush. Monica can hold her own pretty well. We'll position Catherine on the side for a flank. Who can hit you? That's... Oh, I see. Do they have a battalion? They do have a battalion. Okay. It's a range battalion? Okay. That's what we're seeing there. Okay, you can stay in position. Good old Dark Mage, now with a maxed out B rank battalion. More reinforcements, really? Alright, we'll hit you guys on the way out.
Gotta pay the toll if you want to pass. The blood toll.
Yeah, alright, buddy. So I did not lure them out, so let's go ahead and lure them out this way.
Don't come any closer. You do. I will have no choice but to unleash this power upon you. Easy there, buddy. Danger-wise, that thing's on par with the hero's relic. If you don't have a crest, you'll turn into a hideous monster. You can't scare me. No price is too high to save my precious daughter. I harbor no ill will. All I ask for is forgiveness. For the sake of my house.
What is she equipped with now? Blizzard? Okay. Go ahead and fight him. I'll have you start moving Jeralt through these shrubbery. You can come in here and snipe. Oh, you don't have a 2 range. It's fine, they can come to you. Oh, you don't have a 2 range at all. Ugh. Alright, come here and see what happens. Gets a little bit more health for Gwendal. Truly not needed. We could just get a heal on him. In fact, Monica can give him the heal. And then we can have Monica swing down and take care of those reinforcements that are coming. Pretty cleanly. Proc a transmute off of that mage and it'll be all over. Oh, I actually landed it. That's going to pin a couple of my units down, including Edelgard. I mean, Lysithea. Oh, these reinforcements are way too late. Sorry, you guys aren't even be relevant in this fight. We'll be done before you get here. It's a lot of reinforcements. Okay, they might be relevant. That's kind of a problem for Manuela.
They're fighting back! Don't let them get away!
So be it. Easy kill for Monica. We'll have her block the bridge so that that other mage is forced to fight our transmuter. Have fun with that. You can't even move, so you might as well just sit back. Ooh, they are mean. They can actually win in a 1v1 here. Okay. Let's get them all cleared out. Having restore on the professor is so good. Yeah, we just don't. Okay, we can do a little bit better now. Let's see if we can get a crit. Oh, that just blocked them, huh? Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, that attendant's got some power. Had some power. Then they met Lysithea. Nobody survives after a round with Lysithea. It's just the way the rules of the game are played. Oh yeah, these guys are dangerous. Unless I can beat them first, I don't know if we want to fight them. I guess I can beat them first.
Better luck next time.
Alright, who wants to try their chances? Like to pin this one down. Ooh, that's really low chances. She needs the authority. It's worth a shot. Just use her to keep him busy. Oh, was not expecting that. Your lucky close counter doesn't exist. Everybody wants a piece of Manuela. Fortunately for them, she is more woman than anyone can handle.
You are no match for me.
Uh-oh. Nice little crit. Making quick work of these so she can get back in the fight. Alright, maybe Nosferatu tanking time for Manuela here. Yeah, they're a little bit scary. Oh, that's right, she doesn't know Nosferatu. Okay. Time to run max distance and cut down anyone that follows.
You let your guard down. I've still got it.
Alright, the worst should be over from that. Yeah, these side mages are kind of a threat. We gotta get our squad in position and start working these guys. I may have gotten a little too hasty with jumping in here. So you're gonna go after him. I actually don't mind keeping you back here to deal with them. Take advantage of the fact we can do pass. Oof, they're so tanky. They're so tanky, and I just don't have good options for dealing with them. Yeah, I just gotta crit fish. There's no other real answer here. Until we get these, and then they just Crest of Flames heal through it. Oof. Okay, that's a bit threatening. I'm gonna have to silence that guy. And who's going after you? Okay. Oh. Oh, that's not okay at all.
That helps.
I may have to unleash the monster here sooner than I had hoped for. Unless I can, like, Resonant Flames and just pin everybody in place. Even then, I guess we're releasing the monster.
Let's do this.
Okay, things are about to get really exciting really fast.
Yikes. You weren't kidding about the hideous monster thing. Is that what you were looking for, B?
That's it, all right.
Alright, we're going to draw the monster's aggro to Edelgard to buy us a minute to breathe. Then I may just go ahead and yank Fleche out of this situation before they get wombo comboed. Yeah, it looks like they can take one hit, but I'm worried about the mage turning over and going after them, so let's go ahead and rescue Fleche from a bad situation. Oh, come on, that's cheating. You can't do that. I wanted to shoot him back, or smack him back. Alright, Catherine got a little low, but she did her job.
I'll never back down.
Same with Manuela, she's holding the line. Oh no! Oh, 1 HP! Ooh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Oh, incredible, Manuela, incredible.
I'd never have learned this back in my room. Those heals are coming in clutch.
Can't give up yet.
Let's have you swap over to this. Let's have you swap over to... Oh, you don't have Meteor anymore. Dang it. You can swap over to Bolting. And now you can come in here and throw out a Gambit.
It's all fair game.
Get a Good early break on these on the monster. Kind of drag them to safety too, and then just have you... I guess you don't want to fly away that way because they will follow you. Flying monsters, they just don't play by the rules. Okay, you gotta keep kiting.
You were no match for me.
Very nice. Jeralt, get in here, clear them out. Use your hammer.
Not my first fight.
Have Edelgard come in for the full break.
In this situation,
Alright, 1 HP bar down, 2 to go. We need to take a minute to just get everybody healed up and back in the fight. Damn, she's so hurt I couldn't full heal her. Don't see that very often anymore. You can actually get Fleche healed up and back in the fight. Our battalions took some beatings in this battle. You can be back in the fight from where you are.
That horrible sound. Can't stand it. I'm sorry we let this happen.
You can make sure that maybe Edelgard's doing good. I kind of want to get a quick chip shot on this beast just to get them in kill range.
at a rapid pace.
Just as a bit of insurance. That gets Edelgard to D-Authority. Huge power spike. As if she wasn't already one of the strongest characters in the game. Oof, so much for the stealth. Maybe a little too early to do that maneuver. I don't mind him going toe-to-toe with the archer, though. Or with the mage. Let's have those two fight it out. Man, Gwendal just has so many weapons in his repertoire. I honestly feel like Manuela kind of deserves some MVP action for this fight. She held the line against probably the nastiest offensive press the enemies brought. And used up literally her entire roster of spells in one fight. I do want to get a rank sword on Gwendal at some point. I think that's his go-to endgame.
At least I tried. All I can do now is end this quickly.
They won't expect this.
Okay. Get some heal XP for Anna. I think the rest of the map we cleared. No experience left behind, I guess.
Good assist.
We've almost got Dark Flyer mastered on Monica, which will be a nice little surprise boost.
This is what I do.
Alright, Catherine. Go get your XP. Your well-deserved XP.
Let me.
Whatever it takes.
10 turns. Full clear. And Lord Lysithea MVP. Lester Dicer Corpse, Timotheus Magic Corpse,
Forgive me, my daughter, Monica.
Sad Baron Ox,
Nothing more you can do, pal. At least we got it back. I know I owe you and Happy an apology, so, I'm sorry. Really sorry. Mean that.
I'm sure you had your reasons. When we get back, you better explain what the heck those reasons were.
One down. One down, two to go.
So, what's the story with this hero's relic?
Well, it's not exactly a real relic, per se.
It's not.
Nope. It's a replica, crafted after the War of Heroes. It's a secret family heirloom of sorts, from my mom's village. Somehow, word of it got out recently. As happens with valuable things, it was stolen soon after.
So, when you heard it might be on the black market, you tricked others into helping you steal it by telling them I'd been kidnapped.
You're still mad, yeah? Look.
This is a wild plan.
Okay? There, you can go ahead and cheer up now. I only did it because if they turned into monsters, there was a chance I couldn't take them on my own. I couldn't risk telling you the truth. If the church had caught wind, they'd have taken it for themselves.
How uncharacteristically wise of you, B. So that's why you felt a need for this bizarre scheme.
Oh, and Professor, guess I owe you an apology too. Sorry, shouldn't have done you like that.
I'm still mad.
Maybe we should cut him some slack, Chatterbox. He was doing it for his family. It's kind of sweet. What was up with that noble guy, though? He didn't seem interested in hearing what we had to say.
Yeah, good point. I wonder why he wanted this thing to begin with.
I don't know for certain, but it's likely he wanted that item for his daughter. The man in question is Baron Ox. He is a minor noble from the west of the Empire. His daughter went missing last year. Unfortunately, it's unlikely that she's still alive. Monica, the girl Kranya was impersonating, she was Baron Ox's daughter.
What does that have to do with the relic? The non-relic, I mean.
Word has it that Baron Ox received a proposition. His daughter's safe return in exchange for a hero's relic.
Of course. This whole mess happened because somebody wanted to get their mitts on a relic. Could be folks like Kranya and Solon were pulling the strings themselves.
It's possible, but we weren't able to get anything out of Baron Ox. The head of that house died years ago, and the whole family has been a mess ever since. We have no choice but to find another source for that information.
Are you sure you want to return this thing to your village? People might come looking for it.
Good point. I actually got a letter from my mom on the subject. She suggested it would be safer in Garrick Mach. She also said my crest should allow me to use it. She's entrusting it to me. Which is a bad idea, so I'm entrusting it to you, Professor.
In the end, those who slither get the relic anyway.
Honestly, you'll know what to do with it. Give it to me or someone else, whatever you think.
B, that's a priceless artifact.
It's my priceless artifact.
Lose it and you'll owe me.
Let's receive the Vajra Mushti. Who am I going to give that to? Maybe Costas, actually. That may actually be the key to getting Costas. What are you? So you've got Crest of Regan, Crest of the Beast. Gotta look through my brawlers and see who would be a good choice. Thales just absolutely doesn't need it. And I'm not raising very many brawlers is the problem. Rhea, maybe? She's an option. Byleth, actually... No, never mind. I was looking at the wrong skill. Alois could use it to terrifying effectiveness, but it's not really the build I'm going for on him. Jeralt's only a D. We didn't raise his brawling at all, so that'd be a waste. I think we have to give it to Costas, which means we need to do some switching on his crest. Alright, Costas, you get the Vajra Mushti, and we're gonna go ahead and let's drop your Killer Axe. And then who has your, or who has the, what is it, the crest of Chevalier. Okay. Right there. Crest of Chevalier. I'll take that, and then in exchange, we'll go ahead and give Mercedes the Crest of the Beast. It's a good trade for her, actually. Sweet. Okay, that's one down. I don't think we had any... No, we had one class mastery during that fight. Who was it? Who was it? Somebody mastered Mage. I think it was Ingrid? Yeah, Ingrid mastered Mage. You're a Noble, which is not worth mastering. I guess we could learn Monk on her. It'll be quick enough.
How conspicuous.
Okay. We got battalions 2. I don't think we need to put those on anyone. Not at the moment. Okay, so the next one we're looking at. So we have True Chivalry, which is going to be a pain. And then we have a Cursed Relic, which is also going to be a pain, but monsters are somewhat nerfed on this randomizer, so it may not be as much of a pain. I'm thinking that True Chivalry may actually be the hardest, so I'm going to jump into a Cursed Relic next.
What is with you? Finally coming apart at the seams from all those late nights spent researching, huh?
For once, your sharp tongue misses its mark. My elation is too powerful for your petty sniping to have any effect. Aren't you curious as to the reason? No matter. I shall tell you anyway. Not long ago, the church reached out to me. They bade me travel to House Gert, escorted by the knights. During the Dagda and Bridget War, you see, Houses Nouvelle and Gert fought side by side. Yet we were the ones who suffered wrack and ruin, while they kept their foreign ministry position. I cannot turn back time to change that, of course, but I would relish the opportunity to give Duke Gert a proper tongue lashing.
I guess that is one of your pastimes, isn't it? Anyway, seems the church has business with House Gert.
What of House Gert?
Gert is one of the 6 great noble houses. They oversee the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
And the ministry is in charge of diplomacy for other regions. and
Guess we should bring
territories.
Lysithea. This is her
Church wishes
territory.
to obtain a hero's relic, thought to reside in House Gert's collection. The delicate negotiations of acquiring it fall to me, due to my connection with the Duke.
Ah, Hero's Relic.
I thought they were all returned to the descendants of the 10 elites by the church ages ago. House Gert has no ties to the elites, and I don't think the head even has a crest. Odd indeed for them to have a relic.
There is talk that the relic fell into his hands during the Dagda and Brigid War. The Church of Seros was displeased to learn this. They feel the relic should belong to them and have made that plain to House Garrett.
Do you know how the Duke acquired it?
I believe the relic was found in a foreign land where it was mistaken for a marvelous but benign treasure. Then it was probably gifted as recompense to House Garrett, as part of a reconciliation. Who can say why it had landed on foreign shores to begin with, though?
You seem rather well informed on the subject.
You're certain of all this?
Yeah.
Insider
I covered some of
Gwendal?
the story, which piqued my interest. I did some digging and drew conclusions, like I tend to do. So what you've got is what I think. Nothing more. Anyway, Constance, if you're headed to House Garrett, so am I.
What game are you playing here?
No games, this time. I just want to get a gander at that shiny relic they're keeping hidden away.
I haven't the authority to prevent it, but if you must accompany us, I should like the professor along too. The more eyes watching this snake, the better.
I think you've confused a snake with a bird. You coming, friend?
Oh, you know it.
I knew you'd see things my way. Allow me to make a few quick preparations and we can depart. What a delicious croissant it gives me to imagine the look upon the Duke's face.
I sure hope the church knows what they're doing, choosing her to negotiate this.
Yeah. Nothing like choosing Monica for negotiations. Alright, let's get that Vambrace of Dromai. Get some mounted movement, maybe even on Gwendal. He'd be pretty good for it. The other option I was thinking about is giving it to Byleth, our dancer. And then we can have like a dancer that moves after dancing. That has bonus movement on top of it. That would probably be pretty broken. Alright. I'm assuming we still haven't triggered support with Sadray or with Valkyrie. We still haven't. Yeesh. I actually don't even mind bringing her on this fight as a unit. More Pegasi the better, and she's not bad. Okay, so we gotta bring Gwendal, we gotta bring Monica. What type of thieves are we fighting here? Oh, it's those who slither. Crest of Machiel, ooh. Crest of Machiel on the mages. Okay, they got a little bit better defense. They're strong. Yeah, those who slither are definitely one of the stronger randomized factions on this run. And we got a good mix of Aubin Beast Thieves. Just to make this exciting, they're probably the ones that are going to be chasing Girth. Girth, Crest of Dominic. He's got the Fetters of Dromai. It's pretty tanky. He's not going to do a lot of damage, but he's tanky. He should be relatively safe from his pursuers. And then we got Mycin. Crest of Regan Mycin, 123 stats. He's alright. It's annoying he's got a Personal Miracle, but he doesn't have the luck to really use it, so good luck with that. May a miracle find you so that I can kill you twice. Who are we going to bring here? We're going to want Byleth. We're going to need the speed. Otherwise, I think we can just bring our Lobies. Flyers are good here. We're going to want one person. My only issue with Lysithea on this one is just she's slow. And I don't think we need a slow character. We're going to need, this is going to be all about speed. Let's take a look at battalions here. Somebody needs to bring haste. I think we've got our volunteer with Acheron. Yeah. Okay. We'll position it so Acheron is in a good spot to haste. I think our flyers all want to be going north. Our dancer, let's leave at the front. I actually am gonna go to Petra and get our battalions healed up because some of them are in bad shape, namely Fleche's. This is not a fight where we want to have our battalions failing on us halfway through. Okay, so Acheron can basically come in here and stride this whole group while our flyers go straight north. Put Catherine on the lead. Adjutants. Who do we want to bring us back up here? Ingrid. I'm fine with keeping Ingrid leveling up her magic. Let's put her with... Put Ingrid with Byleth. Okay, who else? Who else? Rhea's pretty new and needs XP, so... Plus having a priest wouldn't be a bad thing. We can put Rhea with Acheron. Similarly for Raphael, he needs sword XP. Raphael could go with... Oof, not a lot of options. I guess Annette. Go Annette Raphael combo. That works well enough. Make sure Raphael's working on his sword is what he needs, right? Yeah. Okay, he's got his rapier out. Rhea needs to be... Her face actually not bad. She should be pretty close to taking her exam. I just need to tutor her specifically in Brawl. And then Ingrid is working on her face. She does need more faith. Okay, so that's all good. Let's make sure we've just got the items we need for people here. We don't have to worry about any chests. Let's go ahead and give the pure water over to Byleth. Acheron needs a heal. He'd be a good person to give one of those concoctions to I just bought. Dimitri, let's give you just a spare concoction. Catherine's good. Fleche is good. Good, 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 good. Great. I think everyone's equipped and ready for this fight. Give a quick spin through of our combat arts to make sure everyone is in good place. One thing we do want to actually do here, Monica, I want to make sure you have Monstrous Appeal equipped. So let's put that over your defense +2. That will make a big difference in how fast we can break shields. When do we want to put sword on Dimitri? Wait, why does Dimitri not even have a sword? Dimitri, you lost your sword again. That's why you have a missing or an open slot. Here, take a steel sword. Can't have our buff as hell bishop not wielding his like main melee weapon. Okay. Back to the checks. I kind of want to put Rally back on her. Heartseeker, yeah. We don't need both of those. Rally Magic. Everything else is in good shape. We got Lester Lineage on Ingrid, so I want to give her that. Okay. Looks like we're ready to go. Let us kick this off.
That thief bested me, but I will not allow the relic to be taken.
Filthy rat. That will be mine. If I have to pry it from your dead hand, all the better. Children of the beasts, expose your true selves!
What the? Please make it stop!
Duke Garrett is in danger. I fear we make for poor reinforcements, yet we must aid him nonetheless.
What a mess. Come on, to Duke Garrett.
They must work for the church. I have no choice. I must seek out their aid.
All right, it's on. everyone, follow the valiant Acheron into battle.
As you wish.
I'll crush them all.
Okay, cameraman. I see you.
Can't hold me back.
Clear the way. We're heading north, and we're heading there quick. Ooh. Okay, these guys are kind of tough. I might actually come in for a landing on this one. Gotta watch out for those 30 strength, those who slither berserkers. They are a serious threat. Alright, alright, alright. Lead the way with the hero of the moment, our Gundam Gwendal.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I'd like to see you all try.
I'll cut through.
Can you go toe-to-toe with this guy? Not really. It's kind of scary. Yeah, these guys are the real deal. I think I need to actually outrange this archer a little bit. Oh, I hate to use it there, though. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough fight. I knew going in it would be, but it's kind of confirmed now just how rough it's gonna be. Can't even crit him with wind. Wow. All right, we might have Fleche hit and run this guy and pull back. They're not even aiming for her.
Here goes.
Ooh, that would be dangerous. I don't think I want to go with that play.
That worked out.
Heals you have only melee. Got it. Clipping those fireballs right through the pillar. Nice work. Ethereal magic, Dimitri. Okay, looking ahead. Looks like everyone is in the clear and pretty safe here. Let's go ahead and get Gwendal to the front lines.
Don't get in my way! Yikes. Something is definitely off with them. Be careful. I will not waver!
Nice. Cut him down, Gwendal.
Behold my
Woo! Almost 100 damage on that hit.
We must all do our part.
Our 38 magic, level 31 Thales. Clear the way. No time for grunts.
The fate of sinners.
That's right, the fate of sinners. Bow down, those who slither. Alright, man, it's time for you to get out of there. Alright, Acheron. Keep the squad moving. We gotta move as fast as we can. Now back up, Monica. Make sure we're getting heals off. Don't want anything to happen to our Rhea. Ooh, scary. Let's have you come up here. Go ahead and rally Dex on Catherine. Catherine, I don't know if I want you to fight those who slither assassin. That could be very dangerous. Let's have you work on clearing the way for the rest of our team instead.
Can't give up yet.
Yeah, these guys are very dangerous. I have to tread extremely lightly with how I approach this. Gundam Gwendal just got enough without crits. What the hell? That motion? Oh my god, that was amazing to see Gwendal do.
Luck is on my side.
He is a little Gundam.
Great job.
Gundam flip. That finally has some muscle to use her physical weapons.
What's done is done.
Thought she was gonna be reserved to being a magic assassin the whole game, but she's catching up. Okay, now we gotta get serious with the rest of the squad. These guys up here are a legitimate threat. I kind of want to weaken them before they reach us. Let's go ahead and heal back up. Dimitri being one of our best healers. Make sure Catherine is healed up.
Good idea.
I actually want to take advantage of Thales while he's hasted and try and get Duke Garrett to safety as soon as we can.
Aw, this stinks.
Alright, Duke Garrett. Oh, we can actually get him a little bit farther than that. Perfect. Let's do it. See you, losers. Duke Garrett belongs to me now.
I won't allow you to steal the relic. Stand down. Leave the... Ah! What is that thing?
It cannot be. The thief menacing the Duke has become a hideous beast.
Unexpected obstacle. Still, The results of our little experiment were nothing short of exquisite.
Oh, the game is afoot.
I'm so sorry, but please help me. I cannot do it alone.
We've got this. Step aside while we sort this out.
Beasts! Rampage! Take his head!
The game is definitely afoot now. Alright, here come all the reinforcements. Let's see how well I trained these troops for this day.
They brought reinforcements. I pray that they cause us no further difficulties.
This battle is so insane on maddening. I still have PTSD from it. Okay, we gotta shut you guys down, and we gotta do it now. Alright, I'm gonna come in here. Let's get our range spells ready. Oh, you used yours, didn't you? Okay. This will probably be good enough. Knock on wood. But I would love to fire this off and pin that whole group down for a turn. Oh, Monica. Don't let me down. Nice! Yes! And well-deserved Dark Flower. What do we get? Veteran Knight.
I still need to grow.
Okay, that's a decent ability for a class mastery. I'll take Veteran Knight. Da-da-da. Let's clear the chafe.
By the grace of the goddess.
I'll crush them all.
Would love to get this assassin out of the way before they're a threat again, because look at that. Look at the threat of this assassin. Even when they're rattled, they're that strong.
Fighting is what I do.
Okay, we gotta get Duke Garrett to safety. Got movement of 6. 1, 2, 3. No, you don't have the range for it. Okay. If that's the case, you do have drawback. Nah, let's just have you get over here and start clearing these guys out before they recover. The less enemies on the back line, the easier this is going to be. Those two will trade again. That'll be super easy. Use another rescue on Garrett. Is that where I want to go? Kind of want to bring him up top. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky on how we play this out. I come here. I'm going to swap with Duke Garrett. Then I'm going to have Byleth come here. Byleth cannot heal, which is crazy. It is what it is, but Byleth can dance. So we're gonna have Dancer Byleth hold the bridge, and then you can come back here, and you can swap again, and then we can get Akron over here. This is a Lance of Ruin moment if I've ever seen one.
Well done.
Hodor. Nice dodge. Okay, we should be able to keep all of the bandits away from Duke Garrett now. We can keep this to a single monster paralogue if we play this smart. Some Captain Barreling assholes coming in from the top, lining up for some artillery open fire season. I don't mind. I'll take those free pop shots. This mage thinks he's more mage than Annette.
That worked out.
And that's more mage not even using magic. Alright, it's open season. Let's teach these fools what's up. I want to get some range access in here. You still have bolting available? You do. Wonderful. That should be enough support. Let her fly.
It's our chance to prevail. Too reckless.
Threats eliminated. Threats pinned down. Body blocking against the beast. That beast is gonna come down on top of them. Just all kinds of good. You're actually lacking a ranged option now too. That said, you do have a good option against the monster. Yeah, you could just ruin Sky this guy. Might as well. Let's see it, Acheron.
Unsightly, aren't you?
Unsightly, aren't you? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Man, that was clean. Trying to think what other options do we have for monster breaks here. You can monster break pretty nicely if we can get you in. Yeah, there's not really even a threat now to be here. Yeah, you can Thor on him on the side. That'll probably be the end of it, honestly.
The death of Duke Garrett would present difficulties. One cannot negotiate with a corpse, after all.
There it is. Beast down. Get Monica'd. Blowing those Thoron kisses of death.
fools into monsters? Ruthless.
Did I spy a fragment of a crest stone? Interesting. I've not seen an effect such as that before.
Constance, this is not the time for research. Get it together. Don't let them near the Duke.
No threats coming from the bottom side, so we are clear to go to town on these guys. Pick up some pieces.
salvation.
Line up, everyone who wants easy kills.
I'll never back down.
In fact, why don't you just take both easy kills? Alright. Let's take the fight to them now.
I'm so grateful.
Nice level for Ingrid.
My efforts are paying off.
Dude, we gotta get gauntlets on Ingrid. She's gonna be so good when she gets them. Have you interact with Rhea. Come on, Rhea, don't you want to join the best class? There's still a chance. Oh. Sorry about that. Game froze for a second. These bigger city maps sometimes are a little stressing on the processor. One, two, three! 102 crit! Man, ever since we got Catherine on that Pegasus, she's been a different beast. Alright, let's keep the games going. Ooh, we didn't get a support heart for that. I think we finally capped out with Thales. Wonderful. Okay, that means we can get Rhea out of this fight. Make sure the XP keeps going to those more deserving.
Whatever it takes.
Man, these guys are magic resistant bunch. 17 res, wow. Alright, you guys want to play? Come meet a neck. See what happens.
Can't afford to lose.
She's our little replacement for our lost goddess Cronia. And she does her job very well. Let's see if we can do like a drive-by heal. And make sure you have a good item on. Yeah, let's switch you over to that.
Many thanks.
Heal and get out. Move you down here, get you in a position, do some sniping. I don't like that many people being on Dimitri. That could end very badly.
Thank you.
Send our dancer in. Actually, let's get our dancer in here just to get the get Rhea to safety. magic's not gonna help. We can rally a net. Give her 24 magic on that. Fair hit. At least I can't double him. Alright, mages, show me what you got.
I had no choice.
It's a valiant effort, but no one beats our assassin, magic assassin Annette.
That worked out.
Clean. Okay, this next wave has me a little bit nervous. Not gonna lie, I think we may be in need of a full retreat. Alright, Acheron's gonna lead the way. 102 crit. Yeah, I think we're gonna pull back. Man, love seeing Fraldarius on a magic weapon. You can come back here. Let's make sure Catherine's healed up. Since she's one of the squishier units on our field. We gotta get you out of there. Yeah, let's get you back here. Dance Gwendal to safety just so he doesn't catch any strays. Gwendal can pull back to safety. Let's get him in like magic combat mode as well. Oh, I thought you were Dimitri for a second. Dang it. Okay, I actually just moved him out of range of where he could heal, but she can take a pop shot and get this assassin off the front line. Fall back. Okay, now the pressure's mostly going to be on Annette. It'd be nice if I can kill this guy before he got in here. I don't think I can, though. We'll just hit him as hard as we can. Oh! Okay, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Everyone really, really wants Catherine dead. And has more than enough power to do it. Okay, I'm gonna dismount. Let's switch to sword and see how this plays out.
I'm so grateful.
Good luck, squad. Don't let me down. Nice! Oh, and that takes no prisoners.
I had no choice.
Hope you're watching and learning, Raphael. This is what you need to be.
Is that all?
I'm gonna need to feed a lot of cats. We're burning some heavy 11 sword durability on this fight. Oh no, it broke. Oh, that's really bad. Damn, Fleche is getting messed up too. I'm glad we fell back to the bridge. Okay, this is getting dicey. I want this mage out of the fight. And he's tanky enough that that's not going to be as easily done. Okay, let's get you mounted up. You can fly to safety, take care of a threat for me.
I'll never back down.
Hey, level up for Catherine.
More polish never hurts.
Keeps her alive. I didn't realize her health is that low. 33 is not ideal. Okay. 11 sword is down. We're gonna have to go non-magic assassin on a net.
Can't afford to lose.
You know what? I think she's gonna do it just fine.
You're Constance, right? Of House Nouvelle?
It has been some time, Dugert. Your present circumstances seem rather dire.
You have no obligation to help me, but won't you please lend a hand?
Whatever you require, my refusal to assist you would besmirch House Nouvelle's honor.
Alright, I wouldn't mind getting rid of this bowman before they cause a problem on the next turn. Get A rank, A plus rank.
I learn with my heart, not my head.
And then get her off the front lines. Let's get him back on the front lines. Go ahead and give them a full power smack. Crest of Flames! You know what? Do it again. I was dancing for you, Rhea. Hope you're enjoying. Alright, we got him down to 1. And that 1's not even a huge threat. You can keep on healing duty.
I think I'm improving.
Let me just double check. Yep, we did it. We got to the support threshold with Rhea. We are making Acheron work on this fight.
I'm getting
Ooh, Rhea learned Warp. That's a game changer. That's our first character with Warp. Uh-oh. And Rhea bringing the heals for Acheron. Alright, Acheron. Rhea wants you to stay in the fight. Don't disappoint. And with that Crest of Flames, he's full health. Crazy characters in this randomizer.
What's done is done.
That's right, Annette. Alright, that clears out the map. It's just us and Mycen. Get a level on Monica.
I pale in comparison to my allies.
Alright, Monica and Gwendal. Go deal with the boss.
Much needed.
That's helpful.
It would seem... Why are you not... Oh, you must be at B. Okay. It would truly seem that Mycen is out of reinforcements. Which is just fine by me. Let's put this guy down. In fact, let's kind of let's throw a silence on him and see if we can get Mycen to come to us. Here, Mycen. Don't you want to come fight me? Oh, okay, okay. You will come fight me if I move there. I'd like to see him try, honestly. Let's have a mage battle.
Apologies.
Super rallied up. That's not a mage battle, you cheeky bastard. Oh, you absolute coward. You think you can stop us? That doesn't stop us in the least. Alright, seems like we don't have unique dialogue here. Catherine, you need XP. Do the honors.
It's all fair game.
Put him down. Oh, he did proc Miracle! That's so funny! That was a 13% chance. Good for him. Well, I'll be.
I failed to attain the relic, but the experiment yielded results. That's all that matters.
I think the coast is clear now.
Phew. Well, that was bizarre and unfortunate. What the hell happened to them anyway?
Look at the swagger on Gwendal. Shake
The
those
gulf
hips,
of my
man.
ignorance prevents
Shake
me
'em.
from answering
Shake
such a
'em.
question.
MVP Petra, which is Annette. I was gonna say the true MVP was our shopkeeper.
Thank the goddess you were unharmed, my lord, and that the relic is safe and sound.
Yes, thanks to your intervention. Today was a day to make my blood run cold.
Colder than a Srang winter, I'd wager. Our foes gave us a pitched battle.
Suspicious looking mage guy gave us the slip.
I am sorry to say that the ringleader's escape was my fault. It is a miracle that no harm came to your lordship or the relic, in spite of my clumsy efforts.
You don't sound quite yourself, Constance. I'd no idea what a toll life has taken on you. Perhaps it might cheer you to know that I intend to reward you for all that you've done today. For more than that, actually, I owe your parents a great debt for their services. I dare say that the church intended you to collect on it when they sent you.
The debt you owed my parents need not extend to their daughter. No reward shall be necessary.
Our help doesn't come for free. I think the relic will do nicely.
Ah, yes, by all means. Even if you have no use for it, perhaps you know
Truly
something
accurate
else.
PTSD, Monica. Finally.
These are the fetters of Dromi. They draw on the power of
Dromi.
the crest of Obon. It's a priceless treasure that ended up in Dagda. After the truce, they sent it to us in friendship.
Why did Dagda have a hero's relic?
One story holds that Saint Seros subjugated the 10 elites and the clans who followed them. There may have been a few clan elders who fled across the sea to escape suppression.
Would make sense, actually. Is that potentially what Fortune's Weave is about? I wonder. That'd be an interesting prelude. What do you intend to do with the relic, other than give it to
The
me?
Empire's Minister of Foreign Affairs must hold on to every bit of leverage that he can. Which is why I feel a bit derelict in my duty here. I've put my feelings ahead of my role.
How so?
The Minister of Foreign Affairs appears to be discarding his hand in order to repay a personal debt.
My lord. Oh, what a relief to be back at the monastery. I suppose the church will be wanting their relic.
Yeah, they might. But I've got grander plans for it.
What? Of all the self-centered... Wait, do you mean to say that you're compatible? You bear the crest of Obon?
Yeah, him and
Very
every
good,
bandit we see.
Constance. Hey friend, I've got a request. Can you talk the church into letting me borrow the relic for a bit?
If you believe anyone would lend you a relic, your wits are softer than I gave you credit for.
The crest of Obon has all but vanished from Voteland. Nobody but me carries it.
And every bandit.
I'm the only
Oban
one
was
in all
busy in
Fulham
this
who can use
timeline.
it. The church hanging on to it is useless. Letting me make use of it is simply practical.
It's practically the
Otherwise,
crest of
I'd gather
commoners.
dust in some stinky old vault.
Makes sense.
Don't you
Thales
worry
got
your
you.
wee little head.
I'm
I
probably
won't use
taking
for
it.
now.
That's gonna be
I'd
Byless.
never be able to make it up to Duke Garrett after all. You can keep an eye on them while they're on loan. That'll make this whole thing go over easy as pie.
So this was the game you began when you offered your assistance. Well played.
Thanks. I figured the Duke has no use for them, and neither does the church. But I sure do. Ultimately, I want to use them to benefit the greater good. There's certainly no harm in that.
Receive the fetters of Dromai. A truly fun relic that lets you move like cavalry. Well, we are making good progress so far. I have time left in the stream to tackle the third and final paralogue, True Chivalry. Safety for the people of the kingdom has been a growing concern, and Fraldaria's territory is no exception. Felix has been called upon to help restore order back home. Alright, let's go take Nader the Undefeated to get his shield.
There you are. I was looking for you. I need a favor.
It's unusual. You asking for you barely joined the class. A little early, buddy.
Yes, it's an unusual favor. My father sent a messenger. He wants me to return to Fraldaria's territory.
Your father.
Rodriga Shiel Fraldarius, the highest-ranking member of the Fargus nobility. But about the favor. You're familiar with the tragedy of Dusker, I presume?
I am.
After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages across the kingdom, including those within Fraldaria's territory. My father says he needs my help driving the bandits away.
And you want me to join you?
Precisely. Good guess. Perhaps I shouldn't pull you into this. It stems from my family's failure to secure the region. But honestly, I want to see you in action. I never tire of watching you fight. And it'll be much more interesting for you than the training ground. Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary?
It does. But I'll join you.
Excellent. While I'm at it, I have a second favor to ask of you.
You don't say.
Could you recruit more fighters? I bet there will be willing volunteers if you're the one inviting them. I'll set off on my own and meet up with you there.
Now that Rhea knows Warp, she's a shoo-in for bringing on this mission. We can just warp. Okay, if we can I'm curious, should I warp one of my people to the front? Or should I stride and warp one of their people to the back? I feel like I warp one of my people to the front. This is going to take some planning. Alright, I'm going to take a short bathroom break while I think over this. Hey, there's Metodey. Our Crescent Lamine Metodey is here to protect his citizens. Hopefully we've got... Alright, we got... Yeah, they look pretty paper thin, and we're going to be up against the Crest of Flames bandits, is it? Yeah, we're up against the Crest of Flames bandits. Alright, I'm going to take a short break and think through my squad for this, and then we'll be back to do the challenge to get the Shield of Fraldarius. Okay, we're back. We're back, and we're going to be working with Metodey, the Duke of Fraldarius, who's packing Anchor. Nobody moves Metodey. Pretty stacked guy. Okay, we're going to need some key units to make this map work. Those key units, one is Rhea, because Rhea just learned Warp. Number two, we need somebody like Acheron who's going to be bringing Stride. And then third, I think the part that brings us all together, we're going to need Byleth. We're going to need Byleth, our dancer. I think Lysithea is the key. So here's the thought. We're going to warp, Stride, Lysithea across the map to gun for right here. This whole section she's going to decimate to keep these two protected. That is the most important part of this strategy. So we just need to figure out positioning to make that happen. It means we need to keep Rhea and Lysithea together. It may even be like a dancing format. Anyway, that's the key. Beyond that, we need probably to lean in on either our flyers or our speed demons. So Emperor Ionius and Ash, I think, are musts on this fight. One thing I want to do before we get into this, Byleth, I think we're going to be going Fetters of Dromai on, which means we need to get her Crest of Oban. So Crest of Blathid, nah. Not even a good choice for Crest of Blathid. I don't know why I had that on her to begin with. Okay. Crest of Oban is currently on Annette. Oh, perfect, perfect. Yeah, Annette can have the Crest of Blathid. That's huge. That's a great idea on Annette. Okay, so Grim Dragon, that's Blathid. That's going to be Annette's now. Okay, we got that squad together. Actually, don't think Annette's a bad choice for this fight, though. We're going to need to repair her broken 11 sword, which I hope I can. I can, okay.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Thanks, Monastery Cats. You're the real MVPs. Giving me all those arcane crystals in the early game. Okay, that leaves us with, we have 2 characters left we can bring. I think Pegasus Knight Flame Emperor needs to show up on this one. The last one, I feel like we need ranged heals. I think ranged heals is going to be key here. And we don't have very many characters that can do that. You are technically a ranged heal in that you can fly to people to heal them. Is it you? No, you don't even know how to heal. It's, nope, Dimitri. Unfortunately, it's Catherine, but she's a terrible priest. So we really don't have ranged heal options at all. Manuel has rescue. All right, we'll settle for that. Some rescue work might save a green unit or two. Let's swap those two. We can actually, let's put a flyer back here. She should be able to run through this pretty well. So now it's just going to be a question of how do we position for this. Alright, let's go ahead and get a battalion refresh in, especially for Annette. Actually, no, we got beat up pretty good last fight. We need this for a few people. Okay. I think we have the forces here to make this happen. Especially now that we've got Fetters of Dromai, Dancer Byleth. We're going to make this work really well. We did pick up a unique ability. She's not in the fight, but I want to do it while I'm thinking about it. It was on Monica. Monica picked up Veteran Knight, which is very good. You know, it takes 2 less damage. I'm going to put that on as her default over top of Monstrous Appeal when she's not fighting monsters. Okay. I have concepts of a plan rolling around in my brain, and we're going to see them through.
Struggling to defeat some bandits? What a pathetic old man my father is. Some villagers are trapped. Let's help them escape.
Felix, my son, you finally brought reinforcements.
Man, how is Metodey the father to Nader? That seems very backwards. Okay, so we are going in this with the plan that we are not going to let a single villager die. It is not going to be easy, but we're going to make it happen. And it starts by striding our girl, Lord Lysithea, who's going to lead the charge across the map, and it's going to be glorious. Also, just running in recklessly, because we have to. We got to be balls to the wall in this mission. Okay, we're going to do that.
Let's take them out.
You're going to come in here, you're going to put your magic back on. And you are going to... Oh, wait, you're not who I was thinking of. Rhea.
As you wish.
Okay, Rhea, you're going to come in here. Make sure you have attack magic on. And you are going to launch Lysithea all the way over here. Wish you could launch her further than that. That was a little bit pitiful. I'm not hating, but it was a little bit pitiful. And now you are gonna run. Yeah, I want you to go fight everybody. You know what? Leave the axe on. Let him come to you. Okay.
Here goes.
Annette, your job is to take out the south. Just like that. Keep that going.
Thank goodness.
Alright. I want you straight in the thick of it. We are throwing safety to the wind on this paralogue. Everyone must go all in. Let's actually have you... Okay, it's one short. I'm going to have you throw an immediate rescue and get Nader on the front line.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
I want Thales in here.
So it's you, from the Officers Academy. Thank you for taking such good care of my son. It pains me to trouble you, but I humbly request your assistance in helping to secure the villagers' safe escape.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Okay. I want to get... I actually want to get Manuela to the front line because she can use rescue repeatedly. And then we can actually have Byleth run all the way down here. And she can dance for Manuela, and then Manuela can rescue somebody else and drag them forward, and we can just move our entire squad in unison. Yeah, that's slick. That's slick strategy in motion right there. Her rescue doesn't go as far as I would like, but I think we can still make this work. In fact, you know what? You can just no, you have to go here. All right, go here, and let's throw a rescue down, and we'll get Rhea up here on the front lines. Okay, that's looking pretty solid. I'm gonna have Emperor Ionius come down here and try to start clearing some bandits. He's mostly a distraction, but he's a fast distraction. Just gonna bring a brawler on him. I don't know if I want that brawler's attention just yet.
I'll give it my all.
Ooh. Oof. Ooh, Ash. They're gonna brutalize you. We gotta be careful. Nader, why don't you take the lead on that idea? Beautiful. You've got 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One guy will hit you. I think you can fight one guy. Oh, not if you take that much damage, though. Okay. You're going to be more of a cleanup crew person. Unless we could Brave Lance him down. Almost. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to bring you into this area, and the two of them together should be able to get some instant kills done. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should have brought an impenetrable wall.
I cannot die in this place. His Majesty would want me to keep going.
My foolish father. He's in trouble.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble, actually. Okay, Kingdom Soldiers can double them, but man, crit chances through the roof. This is going to be a dangerous battle. On both sides. Get him! Get him! Nice! RNG guide me. Ooh, so far so good. Can't believe how strong they are, even when I waited to level for this. There's a Dromai already coming in handy. I really hope they don't kill Metodey on turn 1. That would be a disgrace. Alright, Lord Lysithea, it's up to you.
You were outmatched.
This is what she does.
It's over.
She's gonna break her axe on their faces.
This is what I do.
That's right.
Of course I won.
Oh, you got lucky. She did break her axe on their faces. Oh, these guys are bullying Ash. We Gotta get Lysithea up there immediately. That guy's not gonna make it much longer. They are gonna kill Metodey on this first turn. That's crazy. Wow, way to lose, Metodey.
Everyone, I'm sorry. It's over for me.
God, we have to keep him alive? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back to Manuela's warp and let's put him somewhere a little bit safer, I think is the way to go. Or we just go offensive and blow one of these guys up immediately. The other thing is we could absolute defense. Let's absolute defense and block for them. Otherwise, that was such a good turn. Damn it, Metodey. You're killing me. Literally.
Give it my all.
Alright, we may actually need Ash to come in here. Still good with bringing him down here, though. But maybe we do a short spear so we can guarantee killing that bandit next turn. Okay, we still get the kill on this guy. Still one more extra bandit down from RNG. I just gotta make sure the RNG doesn't change hands and turn against me. We didn't get the Pavice that time, so Byleth is more hurt in this timeline. Oh. Oh, they blocked the counter, so that's less ideal.
You were outmatched.
Now Lysithea is just gonna destroy everyone here. I should have repaired her axe. If she had that full durability on that iron axe, she could do this all day.
Of course I won.
We'll just have to swap to her Levin sword. She'll still do it all day. We're just gonna have one break on this turn where she doesn't get to kill absolutely everyone.
I just worked harder.
That guy's so lucky. For the moment. We'll get him next turn. Oh, he's actually gonna battalion me. Come on, Ionius. Show me that charming, butler-driven. Yes, we don't have time to get rattled. Ain't no time for that. You can't rattle the horseman. Oh my god. Oh, these guys are choking hard. They're choking hard. They're missing 81s. Lysithea will break you with her broken axe, man. Don't think she won't. Oh, they're trying to block her too. Alright.
Everything will be fine. Good people of this hamlet, escape while you can.
Okay, he got a kill in without immediately getting obliterated. I'll take that. Alright, alright, another bandit down.
sound of this.
Good use of a battalion. Great use of a battalion. Buy us a little bit of time. Okay, he got a full heal off.
This looks like some strategy.
I think he should have healed. Alright, I'm getting a little bit of emulator lag here. I'm going to restart it real quick. I swear there's a very slight memory leak on this mod. So we're going to close this down and then get back to full FPS speed right after. Okay. Restarting. Actually, you know what? It's about time. We've got a bookmark there. I think it's a good moment to call it for it quits, and we'll save the exciting conclusion of the Duke of Fraldarius, Shield of Fraldarius Paralogue for our flagship Thursday stream this coming Thursday from noon Eastern Time to 5 p.m. Where we'll be going through this and then going to the Underground Throne, the Saros tomb to see the big reveal and the big betrayal that comes with it. So make sure to come in on Thursday. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a crazy stream. We're going to see the reveal of who took Metodey's position now that we know that Metodey is the Duke of Fraldarius. And yeah, lots of interesting randomized reveals coming on our Thursday stream. I'll be back tomorrow for our Stardew and Chill Tuesdays. So if you are around then, I'll see you then. Otherwise, this is Dizzy Kit signing out for the day. Peace.